What's good, channel? Welcome back to LIFG. Today we're going to be doing a Dokkan battle video, actually. I mean, it's not one of the main videos on the channel, but since I've been putting a lot of time in it recently, I started about a week and a half ago, and I'm already at 190. I figured I'd do a video on there from kind of a newer player's perspective. So I'm going to be going through the first stage of the LR Goku event, and I'm gonna show you what team I used to finish it off. So we're gonna grab Frieza here, and then I'll show you what we're using on the team. So as a lead, I'm using King Vegeta. He causes huge damage to the enemy. He has +4 ki when HP is 80% or below, which isn't very hard to do on this team. And as the lead, he gives intellect and physical type ki +3. The entire team is intellect and physical. The next person on the team is Chilled, who actually can be used as the leader as well. You have less ki, but he gives intellect and physical type, HP, and attack +30%. So he's a pretty good. He makes your team hit harder, but you super less. And he causes huge damage to the enemy and lowers attack. This is key for what we're trying to do, because Goku's going to hit pretty hard, especially when he does his super. So anything that lowers his attack is good for us. And his attack is +12% per intellect ki sphere obtained. The next member on our team, and this is the one that I don't see a lot of people using, he drops from stage 1 of the Shenron event, and this is Ice Shenron. And he causes extreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers their defense. Now this is not their attack, obviously it's their defense, but his passive skill is attacked enemies attack and defense -20%. And it doesn't say super attack, it just says attacked enemies. So he's pretty good on here as well. And as you can see, some of them are not max level. He's at 93 of 100. Chill's at 98 of 100. Next on the team, we have Mecca Frieza, and again, causes huge damage to enemy and lowers their attack. So you can see a theme here. And we don't run any stunners on this team like most of the builds I've seen, so we definitely need to be lowering attack. He gets attack +40% when ki is 6 or more. And next we have King Cold, causes huge damage to enemy and lowers attack. All enemies attack -25%, so he has a pretty good passive to go with his SA. And finally, we have Android 16, and this guy he's pretty much just a tank on this team. He causes huge damage to the enemy. He doesn't lower attack or defense. However, damage received is -50% when guard is activated. So he takes a lot of damage. Or I should say he mitigates a lot of damage. And then for items, we're running Sensu Bean, Dende, forgot what it's called, Ghost Usher, and Yama. I know some people run Fruit of the Tree of Might, stuff like that. Really, run whatever you want. Just make sure you have at least one heal item. I'm running 2. And we're good to go. So I choose the physical Mecca Frieza because he just goes well with what I'm trying to do here. If you're running another build, feel free to grab a stunner or something like that. So let's jump into it. Let's see what this board looks like. We're gonna go with the key path. Okay, we can grab this and then we can go for 3 and grab the key. And one more on the key. Perfect, we get to grab both these keys. Alright, let's do this. Two Gokus to start off there. Okay. I believe Chilled has more defense than King Vegeta. 4100, King Vegeta is 3500. Yeah, so we'll leave Chilled there. We won't use any items yet. Let's go here. So Chill's up. Let's go here for King Vegeta, and then we'll just grab this. We're gonna get Mecca Frieza super up anyways. Okay, not bad. We didn't take too much damage. Alright, so this is perfect. We have Android 16. So we're going to put him in between them. We won't need to use an item here. He'll tank most of the damage. Pretty crappy board. We won't get his super off anyways. Let's just go like this. We can get King Cole super off, so we'll go for that. And Mecca Frieza won't be able to get, but we'll try to set up something for next turn with the green. So we took 1100 from the first one and 1100 from the second one. Not much at all. Alright, so we have one Goku. The only thing we have to worry about is him potentially supering, but I don't think it's going to be a problem here. We'll go for the orbs. Grab these, and then for Vegeta, just these two blues should be good enough. Okay, we take 7,000. Chilled is probably the hardest hitter on our team. Just does a lot of damage to Goku. A lot of damage in terms of this team anyways. Obviously, if you could use your regular team, none of this would be relevant. Alright, so we can get Mecca Frieza. We can get King Cole, and we can get Android 16. Because 16 is there to block, we're not going to use an item here either. If it was something else, if it was another unit there, I'd have definitely healed up or reduced damage by 50%, something like that. $74. He did 74 damage. Alright, so let's switch this up. I think if he supers here, he's going to get us, but we're going to take a chance. We're going to take a chance. Go for this. And we'll just grab one. So this will lower his defense. This could kill. We took a big risk not healing there, but it worked out for us. Alright, so this time we're actually going to heal. We might kill him this turn, but it's kind of not worth taking a risk again here. Gonna go red here to fill him up. Gonna go green. And then we go yellow. This should kill. I should be able to kill him this phase. Bam. And there we go. Pretty easy. I mean, our life was pretty low there, but that's because we didn't use any items until the end. So we end up using one item for the entire battle. And that's it for stage 1. So if you guys use this team, or you have a better suggestion for a team, feel free to comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.